How's it going, folks? Voodoo Stache here. This is a little drill I like to use to help to improve internal or external rotation on whichever hip needs it. I'm going to demonstrate it right now with improving external rotation on the right and internal on the left, just because that's pretty common, but everyone's got some different things going on. So check it out. I've got my band hooked up here. I'm going to throw my right leg in here first. The good thought behind doing this, or the rationale of this, is something called like feeding the mistake. A lot of people's mistakes on the right is their leg bone is usually more internally rotated. So as they do things, their knee will cave in. So the band is feeding that mistake to go in. What I'm going to do instead is I'm going to use that mistake to correct against it by externally rotating everything and locking that thing in place. So here's the visual you need to think about. Think about the 3 points of your foot. I'm going to think about the ball of my big toe glued into the floor. That's my anchor. Once I've got my anchor set and my pelvis is pointing straight ahead, as I lunge down, I'm going to push out against that band, finding that glute, and I'm going to slowly come on down, nice and controlled, not letting the band win. The band wants to pull me in. I'm going to fight keeping it out the entire time. So I'm going to control that thing down. I'm going to pause, and then I'm going to slowly come back up. If you look from this angle, disregard the band on this, but I just want to show you the shin angle on this one. When I'm doing the external rotation, I want to see that shin angle come forward like this, which is leading me into my late stance to be taking off. So you won't be able to see it from this way, but my shin angle is coming forward, and I'm fighting that band to keep that glute going. So that's to improve external rotation. If you want to improve internal rotation, you'll just switch the band to the left leg, and my left leg tends to be more open up that way, external. So I'm going to improve it by improving internal rotation by doing this. The band is opening me up, feeding the mistake of going that way. So now I'm going to engage my adductor here, my internal rotators of my leg. Pull that thing in. I feel that engaging on that TFL adductor there. Again, pelvis is pointing straight ahead. I'm going to come down, pause, not let it open me up. I'm going to fight, and I'm going to bring it back up. When we're talking shin angle on this one, the shin angle on this will not be coming forward because I'm trying to get more to like an early stance position, like a heel strike position. So what I'm going to think about is that shin being more or less vertical. Pretty vertical as I'm doing that. So I'll feel that engagement in here still. I'll be coming straight down and up, as opposed to the right where I'm kind of leaning forward. So again, quick review. To improve external rotation on the right, I'm going to be pushing out against the band. To improve internal rotation on the left, I'm going to feel myself pulling against the band and pulling in. So that's a great way to improve each of those pieces. Try it out. Let me know how it goes.